Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the Ole Miss versus Georgia Southern college football matchup on Saturday, September 21st, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It is College Football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Also got a link directly below the video in the description. Prices range between $15 all the way up to yearly packages, but regardless, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases. If you have a big bankroll, $10,000 or more, you bet more than $1,000 per game, looking for a VIP type experience, we offer this as well. For that, you just have to text the number you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. It's also our most expensive premium packages, but if you're interested, text the number. Let's get to it. Ole Miss taking on Georgia Southern. Ole Miss, coming off of, a very, very big win last week against Wake Forest. Right after the game, Wake Forest tells Ole Miss, well, we're going to cancel the series and not go to Ole Miss and play you guys next year. Ole Miss off to a 3-0 start, but really haven't played all that strong of teams. They've been gigantic favorites in all three of their games, and including this one as well, making it 4 in a row. But the thing is, they have absolutely dominated in those games and very much playing the part. Last time out at Wake, it was 40-6, but to be honest with you, the game wasn't even that close. It was 23-6 at halftime, and Ole Miss kind of went through the motions in the second half. 272 yards on the ground, 377 yards through the air, just putting on an absolute show. Dart, a Heisman candidate, 26-34, 377 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw an interception, while Parrish ran for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pretty tough to just stop this machine of an Ole Miss offense. Meanwhile, Harris had 10 catches for 94 yards. Lee, 5 catches, 83 yards. So just absolute domination in that one. If you go back through Ole Miss's games, they are all one-sided games like that. Meanwhile, Georgia Southern has now won back-to-back games. They beat Nevada 20-17 and then drew South Carolina State last week as a 27.5-point favorite in that thing and beat them up 42-14. No surprise in that one. And I think, Georgia Southern, Dogs in their first 2 games last week in that FCS, playing an FCS team, was the first time they were favored all year, but still come in, very strong. Their only loss came against Boise State, and in that one, they put 45 points on the board. So they've been in with a track meet type team and a track meet type game in that game against Boise, but man, did they give up a lot of yards in that thing. 371 on the ground and 280, but they managed to put up, those 46 points themselves. So, you don't want to get into that 45. You don't want to get into that type of game with Ole Miss because then you're playing right into their wheelhouse, which makes this game very, very tough. I just think Georgia Southern can do just enough to score. I think if they score 21 points, which I think they're capable of doing in this game, that should be enough to cover this gigantic spread. I'll take Georgia Southern in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.